Oh my gosh. Of course. Hello, everyone. Just trying to get this dang thing on here. Gosh dang it. Okay. Hello. Oh. Okay. I think we're good. The cards kind of like flew around. You could be not feeling well, and I'm sorry if that's the issue. I'm sorry if you're not feeling well. But yes, as you notice, I'm wearing the same thing. When I was cutting hair, I wore like what was called a barber smock. So it's kind of like the same thing. I was always into that uniform thing because I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna wear. I already know what I'm gonna wear and whatever, Anyways, I was doing this reading and I had to share this with you guys. Um, you're self-examining yourself right now and masking your truth. Um, but you're, because it's the dark night of the soul, reflecting, truth seeking, liberating. Maybe you're, through your arrogance, you're making excuses for yourself, and you need to reach a level of awareness and humility in order to heal, and denial is always the first step. So I feel like you're self-sabotaging yourself with your inner harmony, which is, because limiting your beliefs ultimately and your mindset. Change your perspective. And I feel this for a Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine, divine. And this is the yes. Okay. So, so do the right thing. So do the right thing because seize the moment, and you're on time. I feel like you've done this self-reflecting awareness, and through your arrogance, it's created anger, you know, and you have a hard time expressing it in an assertive way, your mindset. You need to change your mindset. Because it'll bring you progress and inner harmony from this dark place that you were at, you know. And this is either a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Taurus energy and feeling of earth. Someone from the heart that got their heart broken, maybe by trusting your feelings, fulfilling your heart's desires, which was not for the benefit of both of you and your person. It was just for yourself, is what I'm getting. And through this wealth that you could have had, wealth, this strength, this passion, but you didn't take it serious. It was just a dream. Like, you were just not taking it serious. I feel like you're being patient for the wrong things. And I think it's important for your progress of inner harmony, to stay classy by accepting the gift and love and beauty that the divine has given you. This inner peace and acceptance is the inevitable, a kept promise. Yes, it's going to be kept by this Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. I feel like you can resonate with the cat and independence through your intuition. You could be a light worker too, or just a light person of the light. Through, I feel like you're really mysterious but intelligent. You're an observer, so you've created or invented something that could be good, used for good or bad. But really, I feel like you've seen a bat or a few lately. Yeah, it's telling you that you need the courage to face your darkness within. Okay. By trust your feelings. Trust your feelings and do the right thing that's for you. Don't try to master aspects of your life, you know, in this situation you're in. You've got to get over this arrogance, which is creating by self-reflecting anger. If you could get over and amass the truth with your arrogance by self-examining this revelation, I think your mind will be prepared to know like more. And you'll be more prepared. But you're not taking it serious. You're just dreaming about it. You're not doing any. Sometimes it's what you don't do that hurts the worst. You know what I mean? And I feel like you can resonate with like a swan or like, you know, like, yeah, the ugly duckling, you know. But love and beauty is from within. True love and beauty is from within. So this was a clarity reading. Okay. This is also person of tradition. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and I also feel like the raven is also part of, is maybe your spirit animal. I really do. Or you could have been born in December. So, or the year of the pig. Okay. So we did that. Let me pull these. Sorry, I was just trying to make this live or video shorter because they're so long. Always. And not everybody likes long videos, if you know what I mean. But I feel, yeah, see, this purging, this purifying, this refining of this cleansing your spirit by just crying. Ride the storm. Like, you just gotta cry and you've got to adapt and overcome the karma that you've put yourself in, basically. And you know, you're gonna have this acceptance and inner peace within yourself, knowing, you know, by self-reflecting. I feel like this is why you've probably been in like a Virgo or hermit mode, honestly. Yeah, there's like a Virgo or hermit mode. Let's see, this love. I do like a little bit of a love reading. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, everyone. What's up? So, yes. How you guys been? I hope good. I hope good. Confirmation. That's great. So let's see what we have for your love reading. Love is in the air, love is everywhere. Make the best out of the retrograde. Oh my gosh, out of all of them too, and I was this engagement ring. What? A higher commitment. This partnership and union, a completion, eternity together. Look at this. Congratulations if you're engaged or getting engaged. Congratulations. Um, wow. And it's around Big Rock. So that's pretty awesome. I don't think I need these. Those are not working. Anyways, let me see. The microphone on them is just, yeah, I had to flip them upside down. But they're pretty good for the price, that I did win. Yeah, oh my gosh. Soulmates? Are you freaking kidding me? Soulmates? Soul connection, partnership, a soul contract, a life partner. Wow. Wow. Congratulations. I am happy for you. Someone who wears sunglasses or has light eyes or maybe darker eyes than you, but I feel like you have light eyes or they are. Be careful because it could be someone who's even stalking you on social media. This person with a messed up perception keeps watching you. I don't know. But I don't feel like they wear sunglasses. I feel like they wear regular glasses. Because look in this picture, it's regular glasses. It's not even sunglasses. Okay, and it came in the reverse. Okay. Seduction, Cupid's arrow. Wow. Yeah, this having faith that love is coming, a surprise invitation struck by love because of this attraction and a teasing, a date. You met through a friend of a friend told you about this person. And it's tempting to just up and leave and just go and say, hey. But look, this soulmate connection, this is like this soulmate connection, this person that this third party told you about is your soulmate. Like, literally, you have a ring for this person. I see engagement here, definitely. Wow. This is, wow. Okay, so you're very attracted to this person. You already know you want to marry him. This having faith that she's gonna say yes, or he's gonna say yes, or whatever it may be. And I'm feeling like you feel, or your person is feeling like they're not enough and they're lacking that kind of confidence right now. Maybe because ego or fear or personal frustrations that they're going through. I don't feel like you guys have met at all. And this person feels like having faith isn't enough. They want to see it to believe it. So that's what I'm getting collected. They want to see it to believe it. Engagement ring. Maybe they've heard about it before. Maybe it was a rumor from someone. Yeah, but no, it's going to come as a sudden change and shocking news to everybody, including you and around you. This is a surprise epiphany of transformation. And I uploaded a picture of lips with a butterfly, which to me means transformation. So yeah, this soulmate of yours is a divine of feminine that you're very attracted to. Masculine energy. I'm feeling masculine energy of being old school. Yes, traditional. Like, they keep thinking about you. That's what it is. They just keep thinking about you. And they can't get you off their can't get you off of my mind. Can't get you off of my mind. And this person is honest. They're not a snake. It's not like they're gonna shed their skin and show another color. They are who they are. Yeah, they're the shoulder to cry on. Basically, and you could be having trouble with your shoulders too. But, yeah, this person is honest. Definitely. Because it came in reverse. On camera. Something about camera reminiscing. Making memories. Learning from the past perceptions. They could, like, taking photos. You know what I mean? Asking for photos or making photo albums, or very crafty. I feel like you're very crafty when it comes to this person of a soulmate that is very maybe photogenic, and they don't even know they're so photogenic. Let's see what else. I feel like you smoke, but yeah, this is when there's always a tragic ending, there's a new beginning. It's a transition, a reborn. What was I saying? A transition. So, yes, this transformation, this transition, confirming that it's going to be very shocking to you when this person shows up at your door. This person that is in progress or sings or maybe works for Progressive, I don't know. But no, this person feels like it's time to take this time for himself to heal in you collective progressing. You're progressing like I feel like you have a lot to do with the music because of this clock. That's what I feel. Someone break that damn clock. Yeah, it's a mirror reflection. Look, of inner wounds. Your music. Wow. Okay, so you definitely are a person on camera, a musician. Paradise, happiness, and joy. Perfect. A person that is usually happy and playful, but is also serious too. He knows what he likes and what he doesn't like. You, collective, or your person. And I feel like when you're in love, the honeymoon thing is like all day, every day, and every night. It's like every day and every night is the honeymoon. You know what I mean? And you're this person of being old school. Oh, yeah. Maybe you like playing with dice. Abundance, positive mindset. Yes. Yes. This musician, this person that's gonna, that you're trying, that you have an engagement ring for. Oh my gosh. And you probably want to know if they're gonna say yes. Look, love in the reverse because of selflessness. Yes. Selflessness. Attraction. It says unconditional love, but it came in the reverse. So you might have agenda behind your love. I don't know, but yeah, this person that you're into was in very bad relationships before. I feel like you've called them once or twice, maybe in a message or send messages, but trying to show your love, yet you didn't say I love you or whatever it was. Like, so maybe they don't know how to take you. But I think in the, expressing your love is the main message here. Yeah, you need to express your love more. This person you keep reminiscing about, this person that you're very attracted to, you have an engagement ring for. Like, you want to marry this person of abundance, and you're some kind of, I don't know, you're a musician of some sort. And your person, doesn't realize the abundance is coming her way, the soulmate person. It's going to be a big, shocking surprise to her. And you want to know if she's going to say yes to your proposal. So let's see. Let's see if she's going to say yes. Take it how it resonates. Starved for attention, empty promises avoided. Yeah. I feel like your person that you got this whatever ring for feels like you're starved of attention, and maybe she is. And she's tired of the bullshit empty promises. So it's like, don't expect a yes over the phone. Don't expect a yes over computer. Don't, because anything is going to be no. Unless you are in her face and asking her if you're going to love. Or like, you better come up with some good spiel or something. It better be damn good or something, because this person is like, it took you seriously, didn't take you seriously, and now you're serious. And she's not. Okay, so I feel like she's also feeling like you wasted her time. So I feel like over the phone or the computer, no. Nope. Not happening with this soulmate. Will they say yes if it's face to face? Yes. Yes. They might be hesitant at first because they might not believe it. But yes, getting it together. Yep. It's all lined up for you, yes. If you say to her face. And it's funny how the little faces came out, right? Yeah. So that's what I got. Yes. Your passion, heart's desires blooming. But I feel like this person is older too, so they don't really do they're used to like, well, if they're anybody in my like era, I grew up with a pager, like, and I made my toys. I don't know, but and different things. So I was more into that, making my toys and being outside. You know, I wasn't like always inside on a freaking computer. It's like no wonder obesity's issue in America. Sad, actually, if you think about it. Yeah, I feel like you're in turmoil and you're fleeting, like you keep running from this date on getting back out there. Yeah, so you date online. And let's see. Yeah, this is, your love is conditioned. If it's online, it's a conditional love. You could be asking for things from people. I don't know, but affection returned. I feel like if you get the same affection, it's a karmic relationship too. So it's like if you get that same reflection, then you know. Intense of letting go, perception, like you're a giver, not a taker. You know, you're a person that talks a lot. You'd rather talk anyways than text or be on a phone or do email. You'd rather talk face to face. Yet you're interested in awaiting these messages. So look, healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and loving life. Loving living. Yeah. You're a person of good health. um, chasing this person, you do fear abandonment, but I feel a revival coming. If you were, look, the butterfly of transformation, if you were just to be yourself, okay? Be yourself. I mean, what's wrong with that? Go to her door and knock on her door and propose. How hard is that? I mean, is that, or knock on her door like with flowers and just like, professionally or whatever, and just take her to dinner and then do it that way, or take her to dinner and take her somewhere special and just make it special. I feel like you already made plans or whatever. But yeah, releasing the past, you've got to release the past, let go of it. You've got to learn how to grow to the next phase. You're healing your inner child through hermit mode of reflection. Virgo energy is what I'm getting of Earth. Through this abundance, this positive mindset. Yes, manifesting gratitude and bliss and blessings. You know what you say? It's like a double-edged. It hurts more than, I don't know, falling or something. But what you say to people, hurt. So be careful what you say to others. And I mean, be careful, because you can hurt them, yeah, with your talking. And what if that was you? I'm just saying, how would you feel? How would you feel if that was you? Yeah. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want a date. Yeah. Okay. Progression and arriving. That's what it says right here. Look. This person that's interested in you is gonna like surprise you and showing up. This blooming romance. This person who says what they do what they say and say what they do. This person that is just gonna arrive and show up. Progression. Yeah. They're not gonna hold back anymore because they don't want to go another 30 years thinking that they lost the only person that they were ever really interested in, awaiting messages. I want to talk to you more, So I say go for it, divine masculine. Say yes to meetings. Say yes to showing up, just showing up. Say yes to just showing up and just with flowers. I mean, how can you go wrong with flowers? And don't be like scary or intimidating or anything, but I think you should have like some kind of like, well, I'm going to be there at this time and let at least the person know. And it could be a surprise to that person, but that person should know anyways, in case, they need to, unless they're somewhere out and about. What if they're not there for that weekend that you want to show up? You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. Yeah, you don't hide from a mask. You go by your original name. Unconditional love. Okay, there we go. Fairness, love reciprocated, affection returned in the upright. So, yeah. You just gotta, you have got to make the right, like gestures, masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, you're the one who needs to make the right moves when it comes to all this. Yes, this person that you seek, this woman. Feeling just the water energy a lot. Great. What happened here? Can I even get in here? There we go. Okay, so I'm bringing out my own deck that I created. I literally fasted like 4 days, 5 days or something, dude. And then created it in 48 hours. So, a lot of effort went into this specific deck. Um, yeah, and it's like really fat, so I try to cover numerology, astrology, runes, chakras, auras, intent. That's why I call it the JessicaAlisa runes deck. RUNES. Although I was gonna name it Ruined, like Ruin Like My Life. Someone's like, don't do that. And I was like, okay, you're right. That's like kind of manifesting bad mojo anyways. Oh my god. Okay. So already we're seeing here, yeah, this freaking Virgo, what was I saying? A Virgo energy, a birch twig like mentality, like this logic, this mentality. Yeah, secrets. What was I saying about a surprise? Mercury in the reverse, Mercury retrograde. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty like wild how everything interstellarly like connects together, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean. But yeah. So yeah, this Mercury retro grade is really, I guess, messing people up. I mean, it really does. Like, and the moon, I mean, that's why I post like moon energies, because it's a general reading for everybody. The moon pulls on a lot of people, believe it or not. It really does. And the moon pulls on so many people. It does. It affects our moods. It affects the way they think. And you wouldn't think so, but it does. It's a gravity thing, I think. You know, kind of like when the dinosaurs were so big because the atmosphere had more oxygen. So I think the smaller the atmosphere, the pressure of oxygen is why our minds aren't. Why we're not like giant creatures, you know. But there was a point where there were giants, and there is like that. What Abraham Lincoln had thing where you don't stop growing. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm just trying to take in that whole engagement thing. Yeah, I'm trying to take in, dude, if you really love this woman, if you really are thinking about marrying her and you're not okay, love is an action, right? But and or whatever, but if you're really attracted to this person or love this woman, yeah, you need to let be known, make arrangements, you know what I mean? I feel like how you surprise her is in or him is, I feel, more masculine energy, whether you're feminine or masculine. I mean, what, take it as it resonates. But proposing to this feminine, more feminine, passive earth energy of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Um, yeah, I definitely feel like You're like, don't even know how to approach this situation. And I wouldn't believe that retrograde thing if I didn't see it in my own cards. So, something about the opposite of Mars. Okay, so feeling, action, adventure. You're going to take action on this, making dreams come true. Could be a life path 9, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, or 3 in communications, easy to talk to, hardworking, very shy, leadership person of adventure, and a person that knows what it takes to succeed in life, but also Taurus, you're not really feeling down to earth. I feel like maybe you're in flight right now. I don't know. Yeah. Blabbermouth, something about blabbermouth or being dishonest. Yeah, because of your ego and you're afraid of being rejected, but you won't be, because it stated in the other cards you're going to be accepted. So, yeah, this life path 9 of the sun, okay, of the sun, and basically, I'm trying to think. Oh, my mind. This also means like a trust. This symbol in runes. Okay, but it's in the reverse, so I feel like you don't trust this person. Ram. Something about Ram. You don't trust this person. You could be a life path 7 2, or a Cancer, of nurturing, Scorpio, water energy, of Pisces. But your ways are you admit when you're wrong. So at least you're that type of person. If you're wrong, to admit it. You're a day person. Like a early morning, lunch late kind of person, and then calls it a night early, pretty much, if you don't have to work. Look, dishonesty, greed, selfish, artist, a music artist. No, you're dishonest with the way you're approaching things, and it's freaking someone out. I get this like really freaked out sensation, like you're almost stalking. Almost. Yeah, no, you're very dishonest, and this is proving it here. And you're not being trusted by your person. Your person doesn't trust you because of the way you went about things. We are in the year of the snake, dishonest again, unloyal, arrogant, and Pisces, and of the sun. Turning dreams into reality. But I feel like you're unloyal because you're arrogant. Wow. Dishonesty, dishonest. 3 dishonesties right here. Just right there. 3 of them. 3 dishonesties. Can you believe this? This is madness right here. This is like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, no, seriously, this is like dishonest, your person, or you is being dishonest. How is that cool? That is not being cool at all. Being dishonest like that. Like, no. Like, what are you thinking? Dishonest. Dishonest. You think you're gonna get far with dishonesty? Because you're really not. It's better to be honest. And I feel like you're a different kind of artist. Not well, maybe you can play music, but I feel like you're a different kind of artist because you're dishonest. That, or you're a music artist that uses machines to make music. Yeah, like you, yeah, I don't know. That's just the feeling I'm getting, you know? Let's see what else for this collective. Yeah, water sign. What was I saying of Scorpio? Okay. Yeah. Um, this person of inheritance. They're a person of intuitive. They're intuitive as well. Venus came up, so Taurus and Libra, ruling Venus. You could be in communications, easy to talk to, or easy to listen. Like, I also feel a star Aquarius energy of a masculine. Yes, a leadership. Yes. See through this Jupiter. And that's star energy. And it's in the reverse, so I'm going to say it's male. Maybe resonating with water a little bit more. What was I saying? Oh, maybe it's male. Oh, yeah, maybe it's male. It's a divine masculine. Superstar of that. Maybe not, maybe a rock star or a country star, but or you could be a superstar, but a divine masculine of Aquarius. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're in flight right now. Look, maybe you downloaded this. How this idea to download a video or something. I don't know. Or maybe you're going to see this message later. Whenever you see a divine masculine, you're going to know it was for you. So, yeah, you're definitely of a hard worker, of leadership, like a venturistic person. What is that? That's Saturn. Saturn and Neptune being of like a very shy, adventuristic. Okay. Is Capricorn energy in Saturn. Of hard work, but also this rune, I'm sorry, ruin. No, this rune. It's been a while since I've done my runes. Is a life force. Yeah, it's the life force. It's the very successful growth of ideas. This is what this rune is telling you. Like a magic or a rebirth. Almost. And I feel like, yeah, what was I saying? Flight risk or blocked? Okay, so maybe you're flight risk and you're blocked. Maybe, yeah, like, or something like just person that stalks or is just, I don't know, like, I have a lot of blocked people on mine thing as well, and so yeah, I just feel like because of your greedy ways, even though you admit when you're wrong, you don't do it obviously enough. Yes, this unbalance. You're single, divine masculine. You're the yang. Looking for divine femi, also confirming divine masculine energy. Okay. Of responsibility, you're independent. And now it's saying Aquarius is on as the star. Okay, in Saturn. So you went from being triply dishonest to honest, Aquarius. And we are in Mercury retrograde of being easy to talk to, a life path 6, a leadership. Yeah, of transparent or transitioning and leadership, and we are transitioning in moons. Having some kind of disruption. Um, Not only this, but this rune in the reverse, and this is like harmony, culture, it's religion in the reverse. So I feel like, yeah, man. Or you could be going to, you're looking for like a life partner. And yeah, man, a bow tie. Because I feel like you're going to get married. Like, you are going to get married, divine masculine. Now that you're being more honest, humanity, responsible, indie, I feel like, yeah, you've been caught up in your lies, and now it's time to be honest. Yeah, what was I saying? This twig of transformation, of change, of this inner growth, being of a life path 1 in Pisces. Okay. Or of 8, or an infinite, as we are in the year of the snake. You're getting married this year, in the year of the snake. Okay, this transformation from being single to being with somebody. Okay. And not only that, it's through an action, feeling, travel. This Mars energy, okay, of Aries, which is like and the Emperor, masculine energy. Okay. And also this in the reverse is disloyal, like you're a cheater. You're cheat. When you travel, you cheat or something. It's like, that's what I'm getting. And you're a person that's in tune with you have an aura of red. Yeah. Year of a water sign. Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces of this. Dreaming, Sagittarius, optimism. But really, this is like being a pain in the ass, or a new rebirth, a new beginning, an ending to a new beginning. This birch twig, basically. Through this feeling, action of travel. Yeah, you're a person that does travel. Yes, you are. That's honest. I don't know if you're being honest to this person, but at least you're being honest about how you travel. With some change or transformation. What? Without purpose, and you're an unhappy Leo. Masculine Leo energy. Of leadership. You're unhappy. And I'm sorry. Uh, you know, you're unhappy, and you're trying to do what you can and make it a change, a difference. Like, you're not very secure. Someone watching isn't very secure. They're struggling. Or your health is poor. Like, you don't feel very secure in yourself. Maybe because you've been burned by others, or like, like had bad experiences with others. Divine masculine. It could have been with a Libra, but the diplomacy, maybe you're a diplomat, but you're a super fair problem solver, peaceful when it comes to other people. Or you're seeking a woman that's super fair and honest. And that's why you haven't been honest, because other women haven't been honest with you. And now you're looking for this person that be honest with. And this person that you're going to be honest with is a Libra, proving Libra. Okay. Then we'll give you the happiness that you look for. You're not maybe very happy with them at the moment, but you will be. Earth energy of Capricorn, okay? Hardworking, disciplined, manifestation. Yes. In tune with your heart. Okay, good in communications, leadership. Um, this person is manifesting their love. Um, yeah, they're definitely an earth sign. Structure, restrictive, boundaries, and being serious. This full on earth sign is being serious. Backing earth sign, Capricorn. Okay. Is being so freaking serious with this Libra. At the top here, you have an air sign confirming Libra energy. Of communication. Maybe you're in communication with this person, or you have this instinct, and you're gonna make a sacrifice to prove to her that she's the one that you love, because you're a true leader. It's Capricorn in the reverse, so I feel like you're not. I feel like you need to be maybe hustling it a little bit more, Capricorn. If you would look, air, earth, air, earth, air, earth. What was I saying? Okay, air, earth. So, knock it off with the lies and insecure. And yeah, I think you're blocked. You're not confident. You're blocked, or you're a block away from this person, but you're looking for it's just been ish. It's just been, you you are stable, focused, and wealthy and prosperous. um you know you might be born in the year of the tiger, or resonate with that. Well, and the cat came up earlier, right? Yeah, definitely born in the month of December. I'm getting um definitely born in the month of December. Yeah, putting your place, listen, calm, putting yourself in their place. You're actually putting yourself in their place. Okay, so this is out of love and out of thinking of others. You might keep amethyst or quartz around your neck or around with you. Okay, you have this passion. Okay, and you have this passion and desire. Where did this came from earlier? Of the Leo. Yes, of feeling inside an active masculine Sagittarius, born in December. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Aries. Sorry, I was like Taurus is Earth. Yeah, no, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, active masculine at the bottom there, you can see. So that's who we're talking to. Delaney, your workhorse. Yes. Very prosperous, and um your emotions seek the needs of others first before yourself, usually. Especially when it comes to your divine feminine here, and emotions and dreams and aspirations. That's what that rune means. So then again, you have this one, this rune, which is like a transformation again, uncontrolled forces, like things getting in the way, a disruption, and maybe weather. or of this water energy, of something, of lies. You know, whoever's telling you to stay calm, 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 they're lying to you. This divine masculine, divine feminine. Look, mouthy, sarcastic action, masculine energy. Again, it's like that can be super nurturing, but could go both ways. Also, resonating with the tiger, or passion, sarcastic and mouthy as a mother. I hope you could see my cards well. Yeah, this is my Aries of being very energetic. I feel like you're not being so energetic, but if you are, if you're putting it in the wrong places. Okay, this Emperor masculine through Mars. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're very successful. Just, yeah, be careful. Something about this woman you're into, the beauty, the resolution, divine beauty, this feminine that you're into, this Capricorn is into this air sign that resonates with water, being of a leadership, being very shy and hardworking, easy to talk to, but very stubborn headed as Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces energy. Look, your person of Libra. Okay, this divine feminine. Yeah, she's protected and she's grounded. And she's also in tune with her first chakra. Okay. But the only thing that's getting in the way of you is your freaking ego. So you need to let it go. You have that Leo thing, the Leo ego thing that is just not working out for you. It's not even cute. Don't even try that. It's not cute to be arrogant. It's just not. And that's what my deck has to say for today. Anyway. All right. So this person is definitely divine. I'm speaking to superstar, famous person, masculine. And if you subscribe, just know all my subscribers are private to the public, as it is kind of a taboo thing anyways, and I want to keep everybody safe. And even though we live in a free country, you know how people can be. So I just wanted to say thank you for subscribing and or liking or sharing with your friends. If you do that, I have a long way to go to build this wealth and be very successful as it comes to having subscribers and being secure in this. Yeah, that's a friend, grounded friend that's been good to me. So yeah, I have a long way to go myself. So just to let you know, I need as many subscribers as I could get. If you can, please share and like and whatever. But if you choose to keep your self private, I get it too. Like, that's cool too. As long as you're viewing and subscribing, great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hygiene, very clean, very neat. The woman you seek. And you. I feel the same for you too. So, let me see. And when it comes to their place, their things, they're very like picky. In most things. I feel this person has like OCD, like I'm channeling OCD like me because I have really bad OCD. And I will repeat myself over like 2 or 3 times. I don't mean to. It's just, I just want to make sure, like, I don't know. But I have things like PTSD and everything else too. So it hasn't been easy for me like you. I'm sure your life hasn't been easy. Living is not easy. It never has been, has it? No, living has never been that easy. But it's worth every second because each moment is a gift. So just keep that in mind. Each moment is a gift, a straight gift. Like to be in the future and to be basically being in the future, as when we look up at the stars, is looking up in our past. Physics and scientifically speaking, every time you look up at the stars, you're looking up at the past. Because it took that many light years away to travel to us for it to see the light. That's how vast our universe is, and it keeps expanding at a very rapid rate. Pretty crazy. If you think about it, it is pretty crazy. And the imperfection of our axis, our Earth's tilt. That imperfection is the very thing that is perfect enough to sustain life here on Earth. So we ought to take care of our home. Please don't use plastic or paper straws and plastic wrappings. That's like my main message. I'm telling you, it's rapidly at a very scary rate creating global warming, and it's a very real global warming. It's a very real thing. And it's literally melting the icebergs. And it's because of pollution and these straws. The biggest thing is the straws, and I'll tell you why. Because they sink to the bottom. There's no way that they float to the top. Every product from now on should be made to be able to float to the top so it could be collected by a machine. And they need to do that 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the population and wherever they're living. However, it's destroying those ecosystems, which is affecting us. You didn't think it would? It is, and it will. And if we don't do something about it now, like future generations to come are going to be dealing with catastrophic events that the earth is going to do by just trying to replenish and heal it herself. Mother Earth. You know what I mean? And so if we're kind to her, she'll be kind to us. People are not grasping this idea. So I'm going to go in with another oracle. Actually, let's do your affirm with me today. I am blessed with an abundant spiritual life. Every day in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. So I feel like, you're in this new beginning. Yeah, you have a door to value. And I feel like, basically, your door to value is going to lead you to prosperity and growth. Like, you're in an uncomfortable situation now because I feel like you're building character, and the divine wants to build your character and make sure that you can, withstand the BS from other people and dishonest people maybe in living. Just know not to deal business-wise with dishonest people. Just don't. It's not even worth it. But here we go. Let's do your affirmation. What was I saying about boundless possibilities and unleashing your potential through these boundless opportunities in your journey of living? Yes, you're grounded in strength, building strong foundations. You're already laid the groundwork for future growth. by accepting, you know, the inevitable. And accepting that we have one very short life to live. We might as well make it count for the people that love us. I feel like you haven't reached that enlightened mode yet. I just don't. Hi everyone. Or your person hasn't. Yeah, they're enchanted with the thought. They're enchanted with the thought of having power and harnessing power. I feel like you're embracing these authentic connections through these forward friendships. Maybe that is trying to actually tangibly weave their dreams into a reality by the power of imagination of and harnessing this new power you're trying to make friends with, I think. Maybe through using soft power, this transcendence of tapestry, yes, this connecting with the divine in the experience and spiritual transformation by ascending. Look, you're ascending, reaching new heights and striving for personal developments in your journey, and you want someone to be with you through that because you're reaching new heights, and this feminine can actually help you reach these new heights through ideas, groundbreaking ideas like ground strength, you know, that will data collecting ideas that are transcendent and hypotheses, new theories, maybe boundless, possibilities came out. Unleash your potential. You just have to take the steps in order to do so. You know what I mean? Through this flourishing friendship. By being honest, not dishonest. How are you going to create a trust and honest friendship with someone? By being dishonest. So don't. I feel like at this point forth, you're going to be honest. And we ask, Lord, please, and we pray, and we pray, and we thank you, Lord, and we ask you that you take the dishonesty away, make us honest, and everything is for your glory. And we praise your name. Yes, this meditative Mandela state, this finding inner peace and harmony through the power of meditation and prayer. What we're just doing, right? Yes, revealing stitchery of vulnerability, being vulnerable, showing your true self. Okay, with being sweet, with honesty. Look, honesty. It says it right there, honesty. Okay, so it's like, yeah, I feel at this point you're gonna be honest from here on out. With this person that you seek a relationship with, that you want to marry. Oh my gosh, you want to marry her. She must be so lucky. But not if you're going to be like a weird stalker person. That's not going to go with the flow. Okay, I feel like you're not going with the flow. Water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Feel like you're not going with the flow. Yeah. But you maintain a positive outlook through this gentleness. Okay, divine masculine also proving a divine masculine. Okay. That has this hope. This hope and optimism. I feel like a Sagittarius, you're born in December for some reason, like Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, in that November, December, January. And you have these blessings, and like you make your dreams into a reality. And you're going to make this lady's dreams into reality. You didn't accept before, but she's accepted. She's accepted. Through maybe feelings that I feel like your feelings are different. Your feelings are different. Okay, again, your feelings are just different. It's like, what is it gonna take? I don't know. Yeah, of love and acceptance. Um, this free spirit. Yeah, you're free. You're free, this divine masculine. And this woman, she is of gratitude and of love and of a free spirit. You know, contemplating certain things, trying to rest through this awareness and re-energize. Trying to find trust in someone or something. So, yeah, trust, truth, awareness. This is what you'll find support in this woman. Okay? Because she's a person of the light. Look, she has gifts and inner knowing. And you're ready for this woman. Look, you're ready for her divine masculine, this woman of the light of inner knowing. Divine masculine. Poseidon. I mean, all you have to do is be honest, be real up front. You're human like all the rest of us. You know, you don't have to hide. You're going to be accepted. Yeah, this is a blessing. A blessing from a masculine. That's into this woman of the light. Yeah. Sagittarius energy. Yes. So that's good to know. Well, that's good to know. Anyways, we'll go through. I was going to go through more oracles, but we are reaching, let's see, we are already at 113, you guys. So I'm going to do a tarot read for you guys, and we're going to call it one. Okay? So we're going to do this tarot read, and something about keeping promises. Look, keeping promises. Knowing the truth about answers that you already, knowing the truth about questions that you have the answers to already. Okay? Okay? Knowing the truth. Yeah, okay, maybe you're afraid to get your heart broken, you know, a fourth time, but it's worth it. Because this one's not going to break your heart. And that's a promise. Look, there's a Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yes. Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo energy. Okay. And Pisces. Look, this person has many people made promises. Now, whether they of fame, have they kept them or not, is another thing. I think a lot of heartbreak because of this, of greed. This is a collective reading. Yeah. From what? A young Page of Cups. Like some young Page of Cups, someone that is older and creative, but I feel like this, even this Pisces energy, that looks younger than they are. Comes with good news and is the person who wants to propose. Traditional. What was I saying? Traditionally. And not only that, you got God on your side, but it's giving you anxiety, like, because you don't know what the hell. I think you need to be more open with your feminine, divine masculine, and not so greedy when it comes to whatever information. Your traditional person, this person, you're gonna, if you marry this person, which I've seen marriage, yeah, and previous readings, and then now just an engagement. So it'll be a traditional way that you ask to engage, and I feel like maybe you're losing sleep on it, because you really dig this person, and you look at this person more than what she is. Yeah, this is like, what can you get away with doing to make it so special, right? For this person. But then you're in a budget too, or maybe you're not in a budget. Because look, the world came out here, and it came out in the reverse, telling me basically that you have not proposed officially in person yet. Maybe you have over the phone or something, but you haven't in person yet. So once you do in person, it's going to be successful. It's going to mend all the brokenness, all the broken hearts. Yeah, you've had this intuition, since you were a child, this creativity, this gratitude, this creative gratitude for living in others and music and creating and stuff, and you've been very successful with it. Yeah, you're definitely a person of tradition too. When you do get married or engaged, it's going to be like a formal, traditional. Yeah, it's going to cost a pretty penny in the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is from your heart and you don't care how much it costs, but it's going to be out of your pocket, because this woman that you're into's family, she doesn't really have allies or families, so it's coming out of your pocket, like, if that's what you want. And King of Cups, yeah, you're a person that if someone wants to be an asshole, they're gonna be a bigger asshole, you know what I mean? This person that's lying, perhaps lying and trying to get away with about how much money he has and what he does. Someone that could be portrayed really nice. Yes. This Aquarius energy, this air energy, and it felt over the full. I feel like this star energy, like, this is who you're going to propose to, is this feminine star energy of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in a traditional fashion. Definitely, you're definitely. Yeah. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is definitely someone older that looks younger than they are. And of a Libra, Virgo energy. I mean, air and earth off intuition. Right here over intuition. Yeah, this person, your name could be Judd. You could have this gem, which what came out? A gem in the beginning of the love read. Like, you could be feeling like it's meant to be. I feel like you're cleaner and she's cleaner than, or a brand new reeve on a trumpet. I feel like you've been judged before, so you don't judge. And I feel like you guys, this Three of Cups, like a celebration. But instead of a 3, it's going to be like a partnership coming. Watch the partnership card coming out, because you're like celebrating this. You're a celebrity. This is also saying that, this is reflecting that you are a celebrity, because the star came out, and then that card of the 3 of Cups and the partnership card comes out. I'm gonna like, wishes coming true for the Empress. Yes, this one you're into is an Empress energy of Mother Earth, and look, you're gonna fulfill all of her wishes. Look, this is what traditionally is gonna happen. It's gonna be very successful. Um, yeah, I've come to a crossroads to make a decision, and you have this Leo energy. 2 could be a rising sign, moon sign, or in her Akasha chart. Or you could just be a feminine Leo. Um, but I'm feeling more of air energy, because this crossroads of a Knight of Swords, like you're standing up for what you believe in intuitively. You're not gonna recant, and you're not gonna not stand up for what you believe in. That's just how it is. And let's see. Yeah, this being patient, Sagittarius. Was I saying about December? Okay. And in November, December, Sagittarius, being a dreamer, all your dreams are going to be coming true. Celebrity, this star, this empress, this traditional marriage of the man in your dreams that you're very attracted to, and that cares about your heart. Someone that is, look, all these people that were against you are now for you, because you're for this empress, this King of Wands energy. Okay, did I not? Scorpio, Sagittarius. Did I not say the end of November, December, and January? Okay, he's right underneath the Emperor. All these people that were against you are now for you. Okay, in this crossroads. And telling you. Yeah. Yeah, look, I feel like this person came from poverty, and I feel like this person's experienced also the flip side of poverty, and is back in poverty, this high priestess energy, and that's why she's in high priestess mode. um she definitely is an empress though, and she's successful in whatever she decides to do. um but yeah, this poverty drives her intuitive um things she had to run from for a long time. She's actually facing and embracing, and not everybody's for her when it comes to this. So this high priestess is gonna work her, has worked her way from this bottom, with from her, the bottom of her heart, like literally. uh or something's going down in December. Some wish fulfillment is coming down, traditional wish fulfillment uh of success. It'll be very successful, this star energy. Okay. um yeah, for this empress, that is also not just her dreams are going to come true material wise, but emotionally, in every way shape and possible, because she is the high priestess. She's not just Mother Earth, she is intuitive. um and so let's see what else you have for my high priestess for dreams coming true and her traditions. What is this? Kept promises. I'm feeling to leave that out. Okay, so kept promises of what? Tradition. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, wish fulfillment for this Empress. High Priestess. Okay. And let's go from there. So, yeah, she's afraid of getting her heart broken again, that's for sure. Feel like she's had many broken promises. when it comes to promises in general. Yeah. This person of Pisces, which is has a passion, his passion, I feel like this Empress is not hit her wealth yet. She has not got her wealth yet. Yeah, there's like no more of this. Like she's already hopped over that. She's no crossroad for me. I'm going this way. Yeah, oh, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Okay, immature Emperor. I'm feeling also. This is immature King of Wands. Very immature King of Wands that wants to marry. But at least he's a person of keeping his word. So, person is a person of his word. Yeah. I feel like there are these tower moments, but you don't really feel protected with this King of Wands. And so you guard yourself. You guard yourself a lot. Yeah, all these people are against you and your dreams and tradition. Although you have many opportunities, and that's why you have a lot of haters. High Priestess, Empress energy. Okay, that is kind of greedy when it comes to what is hers is hers. You know what I'm saying? What is hers is hers. Feeling like they're fucking turning them lemons into lemonade. Okay, by dancing on this wheel, all making the best out of it. They might have fell like during a performance and got up and kept on with the show must go on. Having no problem looking away from past experiences, especially when it comes to crossroads and tower moments and overloads of feelings. This Virgo Libra energy. Okay, look, unhappy, just surviving. I feel like they're just trying to make the best out of things. This Capricorn freaking energy again with the double. This Capricorn energy that's brought himself down to like king status, but is of royalty and very self-nurturing. So High Priestess, Empress, this man is going to treat you like royalty, and obviously it's a Capricorn, so definitely born in December to January. Okay, it's definitely going to be a Capricorn, definitely. And later you can come back and all these people that were for you are now against you with this now earth energy proving are for him. Maybe because of their status. Look, he doesn't. Oh, is this marriage? Yeah, you're not gonna get. You guys aren't gonna be getting officially married. This Libra, truth of Virgo. But I feel like you live like common. And these people that once backed you don't really back you anymore. You're the Queen of Wands. You're right underneath Empress. You have all the attributes anyways because you're the High Priestess of the Empress and all the queens in the deck. So yeah, this is speaking of you that has made a decision because of this unhappiness. It's Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. I feel like you're divorced 3 times, twice. But look, oh my gosh. And the mag came out. The mag came out in the upright, turning all these aces upright. So emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment, like good thoughts, good intentions, truths, honesty, perception, like This older man that looks younger is going to make it all happen for you, priestess. Yes, this earth energy. Yeah. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And it's overcap. Following their heart, protected. I felt like you've quarreled with this person and they had to make a decision. They've been kind of quiet on you, observing. But once all the truths come out, things will start happening fast. So the truths have got to come out for things to start happening fast. Once the truths come out, everything happens quickly. Yeah. And getting away, people think they're going to get away with stuff, but they're not going to get away. And if you do get away, it's going to be on a vacation. And it's going to feel really fast too. With the King of Pentacles, look, this is the truth. Libra energy of justice, of truth. This is backing truth. Because true justice is the truth. Okay, Libra energy with the mag. Independence, partnership. Yeah, a lot of haters. Virgo energy in hermit mode. What was I saying? Yeah, a lot of haters. Yeah, a lot of people against you. Immature emperor. What were we talking about earlier? This Virgo. Immature emperor. Has had a house or seems to be in the Ten of Cups and has everything they ever wanted or needed, or emotional fulfillment and everything else. But look, it's two friends in this card. Intuitive friends. So, I don't know, I'm just feeling the way the cards landed. You're just very busy right now. Very busy right now. Masculine star mode. Yeah. See, you're very busy. Very busy right now because of this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like complete wish fulfillment. Why are you even... That's probably why you're immature. Maybe you were raised sheltered. But this is star mode, okay? Male, masculine energy of a star, of Aquarius. Okay, and showing kindness to a Libra. Or maybe this is a transforming... a male star is going to make a female star, a Libra, into this Queen of Cups that will, and then she will have what she needs resource-wise in love, in affection, in all of that, money, all of it, I mean, material, whatever. And she's going to make herself a high priestess empress. And the mag's going to be there to back her. It's like the most powerful man in the deck. Because he has the power of influence. And so does the high priestess. He has the power of influence. With the high priestess. Look, traditional. Yeah. Making her dreams come true. All of them. This person that loves her planet. This person is going to keep their promises. This masculine energy. This older masculine energy. Okay. To the high priestess. He like worships you. He like adores you. Anything that beeped is just a confirmation on my phone to let you know. So, yeah, all these truths, High Priestess. Yeah, no one can hide from the truth. No one. Ever. I mean, I don't know what people are thinking, High Priestess. Queen of Wands. You know. Yeah, no one. No one can hide from the truth. Queen of Wands. Star energy. Masculine. Star energy. You could be female. Takes the masculine role. Or you could be masculine. That took a female role, maybe. If you're an actor. I don't know. Yeah. Have made a decision. Or you have to make a decision. It's the Three of Wands. But you keep procrastinating it. But then again, you made the decision. So having to make the decision and then going to making you already made the decision. Oh my gosh. Wow. So you already made the decision. Okay? Going with the flow. Alright? In this emotional fulfillment. This air energy. Libra. Gemini. Aquarius. To the High Priestess. Yeah. You chose the High Priestess. Congratulations to your engagement. And new and visible opportunities, this passion that you have for this High Priestess. I feel like you need to do your thing and meet her as soon as possible traditionally and give this High Priestess this ring. Yes, it's time for you to give her this ring. And I think if you do the journey and making effort, yeah, she'll say yes. And everything will happen fast from there. There'll be no more time wasted on who loves who and making every second count. Yeah, even though people might be against the High Priestess, she wouldn't be doing some right if people weren't hating now, was she? All these truths, you can't hide from the truth. Very generous. This High Priestess is very generous. Yeah, you guys haven't met yet, but this is Gemini energy. Honesty, not two-faced. Yeah, her dreams have not come true. Not until she meets you. And with that, I thank you for not using plastic straws and paper wrappings. Or paper straws and plastic wrappings and vice versa or whatever. Your energy, yeah. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is investment that was made. Following the heart. Okay. Yeah, that you had to make a decision on. A Libra. A male Libra. Concerning Earth energy. Anyways, there's a lot of viewers, so I was kind of honing in on a couple of energies there. Strong ones. So, yeah. Collective. Confirmation. You need to be more confident in being honest. It doesn't matter how honest you are. Transform, balance, awakening, kind. You could have a kind code. Air energy. This is the person of the day. Did it not cut out as the day before? You could have be born in the year of the rabbit. You could be nicknamed Rabbit. You could be, um, yeah, definitely into this Libra energy or a Libra. Balance, awakening. Yes, a true leader of hard work. Something you're going to be wearing a bow tie to. Okay, not feeling so down to earth in the moment, but I found this on the floor right now. I'm glad I found it. I am super glad that I found it. But anyways, I have so many cards in this deck, and now I'm gonna have to recount. Yeah, very clean hygiene. Hi, Jean. Your name could be Jean. You could be wearing jeans. Earth energy, different structure. Yes, boundaries, serious. You're serious, Earth energy, Capricorn. Superstar, divine masculine. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Libra. Anyways, I'm going to label this as a collective reading. And yes, just remember the sensuality and the victory and self-life successes that you've accomplished through manifestation of health and strength and power and of union and protection and how you're protected. You've got a team that backs you. You're a very powerful guiding person of prosperity. And you're awakening and new beginnings and new births. I feel like there's no way other than up from here. So, yes, person of an inheritance. Maybe you got your start with an inheritance. I'm not sure. Hi, everyone. Hi, love. Hi, India. I love you. I love you guys. Yes, and so on that note, let's try to be better people than we were yesterday, today. And that's all we can do, right? Let's do this reading real quick. Click on this and we'll see. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. I feel like your name could be John. You could be an adventuristic person in communications with your work, but your manager or your CEO or something like that, Jonathan, John, Joe, Jesse. I feel like you're this type of person, like, maybe you have long hair, a beard, like, maybe you look like Jesus. I don't know. But no, really, no greater love. So it's just like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalms 23:6. Easy to talk to, shy person of communication, and person of songs. So you write songs, or you're a musician of some sort. You might not be participating like a professional, that a lot of people know about, but at least you can play music. I mean, and you don't have to be signed to be a musician. No, whatever you do it for the glory of God. I feel like you're doing it for people. Don't do it for people. Do it for God. Do it for your higher being. Do it for your higher being. Don't do it for any person, because they're just going to disappoint you. And this is in First Corinthians, which was a church, and this is the church of divination and of leadership, 1031, of communication and natural leadership of that. But the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Galatians 5:22-23. Adventuristic, hardworking, shy, easy to talk to in all communications. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so that is what we have for you. It says, "Shout with joy to the Lord of all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness." Psalms 100, 1-2. Person of song. I feel, yeah, you're a super shy person. How cute. Um, yeah, I feel like worship the earth with gladness, shout with joy, like music, like hello, Psalms is basically praises. Of music, and then in Nehemiah 8:10 of being adventuristic, by putting others before yourself, and then of leadership. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Your name could be Nehemiah. It could be Maya. It could be Mia. It could be Ryu. It could be this feminine strength. I'm feeling strength, Leo, feminine strength, and the joy of the Lord. Yeah. And so I feel like if you're a singer that you grew up in the church singing as well, yeah, definitely. So on that note, thank you guys for joining me today. I'm exhausted, or I keep going. But that is what I have for you today. I will be back tomorrow with another reading, of course, more info, of course, and let me see. Yes, so I'll be back tomorrow for another reading, another oracle, more intuitive messages. And for the evening, have a wonderful evening this evening. And I feel like we're like in a Taurus Libra retrograde of Venus. Yeah, more so. Just remember, being quiet is better than saying too much, I guess. So it's better just to be yourself and be quiet. Ow. And say too much. So, everybody, hi, and I love you all. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please press the like button down there, subscribe to the channel, and then hit the bell. Never miss not one short video post, nothing. I post moon energies every day. So look at the positive move energies. Yes, I believe in Dharma. I believe in karma. And Dharma is like good karma. And Dharma is a perspective. Treating people the way you want to be treated. And chi and energy and God, Jesus, or whatever you want to call him. You all are accepted here, and I'm grateful to have you here. I hope everything I've said has been of help, and until we meet again, that's the message.